Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video, I'm going to be taking on the Abyss, Miss Memoria Substratum 2 Part 6, level 185 quest. And this one, I'm bringing along a party of Vivi, Sherlotta, and Steiner with an Odin summon. So, one thing I've noticed is that every floor seems to be themed after a particular character in Final Fantasy IX. Now, Substratum 1 is clearly the Zidane floor because it has a blue crystal and a dagger requirement. Substratum 2 is the Steiner floor because it has a green crystal and a greatsword. And the main floor is clearly the Vivi floor, I think, because it's like black crystal and a staff requirement. So yeah, this floor kind of wants you to bring Steiner. So if you bring Steiner and Vivi, or indeed Steiner and any staff user, then you can bring whoever the hell you want. But I mean, why wouldn't you bring Vivi? He's just got his LD, it's the new hotness, he's actually insane. And I need to change my weapon gloss because I didn't have the LD on. That is looking a lot better, if I do say so myself. Excellent. Okay then. So, Substratum 1, by virtue of the fact that I did not have Zidane or Faris or Edge or anyone who would have been extremely useful, i.e. a blue dagger, that was by far the most difficult one of these strata that I have to do. But I do actually have an MLB Steiner that I picked up when Squall's banner first came out, so this is not going to be anywhere near as difficult. And I'm bringing along Sherlotta for the heals, and because Sherlotta and Vivi together are just an absolute match made in heaven. Or I could even say a match made in paradise. They are amazing together because Sherlotta provides the HP regen that Vivi really needs to offset his Doomsday damage, and she amps up all bravery damage. She amps up all HP damage dealt by 20%, which also acts as a kind of like overflow. And Vivi does need a little bit of extra overflow to really help him out. Like non-synergy, he needs a bit of extra overflow to help him out with his follow-up attacks. But Charlotta's even better because it's not overflow, so it doesn't matter if you don't deal as much damage. She just multiplies the damage that you deal straight up, and if there's one thing Vivi deals, it's damage, and a lot of it. So, of course, this wave here, we're going to be having 3 waves. We've got the 2 freaking Kefka skull, the skull folks, and then we've got a triple wave of mannequins, and then we've got a single wave, target wave on the end here with this behemoth. Now, it is these chuckle folks that we need to worry about, because if you get targeted with Candle in the Wind, and you both of your characters get hit at the same time, you're probably going to get destroyed. So one thing I could do, for example, is I could bring Arciella, and then this entire stage will be a joke, but I want to bring Sherlotta because I like big numbers. So yeah, Arciella would definitely be the safe play, but you know, we like to live a little bit dangerous out here. Yeah, so that's that. This wave is not going to be a threat whatsoever because Vivi specialises in AoE damage, so he's just going to absolutely Shrek the shit out of wave 2. And then we've got wave 3, which is the behemoth, which by that point you're not really worried about it, and Steiner can just use power break. So I'm bringing Odin this time instead of Diablos because Sherlotta provides only a 40% attack aura, and Steiner actually provides a max brave aura, but he doesn't have an attack aura. So I figure that the extra attack is going to help out more so Steiner and Sherlotta than it is Vivi, because he already hits like a truck. So here are my artifacts that I have. I have buff attack speed on. I have 3 buff attack speeds actually, yeah, and I have this on. Oh, I equipped this because I was doing some quick farming of the normal mode. Definitely want to get that unequipped. And there we've got his other speed passives unequipped. That's excellent. I still need to farm another 108 for him, but I'll stick the 330 on for now because he's really going to love that in wave 2. Again, still need to sort out spheres, but he'll probably be on low health quite often, so Rinoa's pretty good for him in my opinion. He's one of the better characters he can stick it on. Steiner has whatever the hell artifacts those are. At least it's triple 108s, that's good enough. And here is my Sherlotta. Triple 108 330 with basic Memoria and Lee's spheres. I'm probably going to replace with Hope when I get to that point. Anyway, let's jump in and see how it goes. So, yeah, Vivi and Sherlotta together is just an absolute match made in heaven. So, on this, yeah, I'll start out with Meteor, like just a regular Meteor. I won't use Doomsday until afterwards because, again, I don't want to waste the recast rate. But you can see there, like we did almost 150 damage per target, 150k. So that is basically the power of having Sherlotta, right? And I'm actually just going to battery here a bit for Steiner so it doesn't get broken. I'm going to focus my damage on A more so than the others, because I want A to go into like the candle mode first. So I'm actually just going to use Power Break. And we will indeed pop a Doomsday here. I still can't over the fact that Vivi's got this thing. So look at this damage. Okay, this is what we wanted, but I'm afraid that B's going to take too much damage, and it's going to go like, yeah, look, it's too much damage. It's literally too much. And of course, they've both changed target to Sherlotta. So I mean, here I pretty much just have to hope that she doesn't die. What the hell choice do I have? Okay. Let's find out. 7200. Okay, so that's really not ideal. That's also 7200. Okay, I'm gonna reset. You know what? I'm gonna keep that in as a. I'm gonna keep that in as what you don't do, pretty much. So I'm gonna spell blade here for the max brave up. I'm gonna attack with Sherlotta on B. I'm gonna focus on B this time. But this time I'm actually going to focus on B. I can't afford to pop Doomsday until after it's attacked, because for some reason, when they go into Candle in the Wind mode, they really like to target like one specific character, and it really sucks. Do I have Power Break on this one? I do not. Let's go ahead and pop that. Okay, so, Hellstaff. Let's see. I want to focus on B to get the turn rate. So yeah, this is kind of what I wanted here. So I should be able to do a fight here, like, safely. Okay, so that didn't really do any damage whatsoever. For some reason, that did even less damage than I was expecting. I don't know why, but I mean, there we go. Okay. Spellblade it is. Let's get Hellstaff set up on A over there. And now let's get that glorious Doomsday with Vivi, which yeah, we're wasting a little bit of EX recast here, but let's start laying down some damage, shall we? I mean, just look at these glorious numbers. That's like 200k per target. Oh, but it's not over. Have another 100k. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I think one thing that helped is actually if I put Power Break on this thing, I think it's going to reduce the damage, but I'm not 100% sure. In fact, let's find out, shall we? Details, Candle in the Wind, charge his own brave based on attack. Okay, yeah. So if you use Power Break with Steiner, then you're actually going to be much more likely to survive Candle in the Wind. So yeah, there's that. I wasn't helping myself by not using Steiner's debuffs. Let's fire for Stock Break. Okay, and we don't care about you, Mr. B. We're just going to pop off our double fire. Last turn we have to do it, and again, more glorious damage. You can already see why I like Sherlotta and Vivi together. In fact, that was without Charlotta's buff. I let it run out. So yeah, he's. I think suffice to say, he's definitely Lufeni already. That's pretty much exactly what he is right now. Yeah, so you get Steiner's debuffs on there, and they're not really going to scratch you. Now we can fire up the Meteor. glorious damage. Man, he just shreds through stuff. Like, his damage, his DPT is way overtuned for chaos. Definitely a Lufenia character right here. Okay. So I actually don't care, I'm just gonna get A out the way, hopefully, maybe. Not quite. I'm going to save that for the next wave. Ah. Maybe it worked against me. Too bad, so sad we are out of here. I'm going to focus just to refresh the buffs. So we're going to have to use Doomsday again, like when we get onto the next wave anyway. Okay, so wave 2. Oh, delicious. Delicious 3 targets. You know what? I kind of don't even want to give them a chance to do anything. Let's just go straight into summon to maximize the damage, shall we? Behold, gaze upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. Truly disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, I know there's a launch, I ain't gonna take it. I do, however, want to take this meteor. This is pretty much wave 2 deaded. Boom! Yeah, you're not surviving that, my friend. Okay, now we're on to wave 3. So this thing is kind of annoying because you have to kill it once before it can come back to life. Absolutely going to power break that. Absolutely going to fire enchant with Vivi because he still has, well, he has 1 Doomsday left. I guess that's alright. Yeah, fuck it. It's bravery attack. Ugh, I can't believe I'm wasting a turn on a brave attack in Chaos. 2020, what the hell? Okay, let's recharge EX. But I'm not going to use a skill 2, I think that would be overkill. Because I don't know what HP threshold it goes onto the hind legs at. It might be like, actually, you know what, I am going to use it. When does it trigger? Stand, it doesn't tell you. It's either going to be like 80% or 70%. If it's 80%, I'm going to be big sad. Yeah, there we go. It's probably 80%. Never mind. Okay, so screw it. I'm going to focus because we only have 1 turn left of Doomsday, and we only have 1 turn left of Double Fire, so I need to use it. I should really have used well, no. I was going to use Power Break, but we need the battery for Sherlotta here. One thing I absolutely love about this attack as well is the fact it gives you Bravery cashback after it does the follow-up attack. So like Vivi here, even without Steiner, is probably just not going to get broken. But I'm going to power break this thing, just to make sure. Yeah, stay missing. That's what we'd like to see. There we go. Nice meteor action. One thing I actually like about using Vivi and Steiner together as well is that Vivi now has a fire. Well, I mean, from his EX Plus he has a fire imperil on his EX. He also has it on his LD. But Steiner's Spellblade is fire elemental, so it's not quite the same as Magic Sword from FF9, but it's a neat little nod nonetheless that they do have some kind of synergy together. Yeah, you know what? Fire enchant! Get broken! Double fire! Spellblade for, well, stock break for battery, even better. That's what I thought. It's not going to HP attack again, right? Like, it wouldn't do it twice. It can't do it twice. Just realised I've not used Steiner's CS65 yet. No, it's going to use Fog instead. Well, that sucks. But what doesn't suck is the amount of damage we are doling out to this thing. It's pretty much dead as it is. We just get this EX up, and we should be good to go. Oh, it's an all attack, but I'm counting on so we've got 8%. We're not probably going to make it. Well, we can't get it to like not break. But this isn't a HP attack. Oh wow, look. We just got broken in the same order. That's even better. And you're out of here. Goodbye, my friend. Kaboom! See, even single target, Vivi's not bad, especially if you use Sherlotta, because we don't have enough bravery hits, but she helps compensate for that, like, really hard. So there we go. That is going to be Substratum 2, Part 6. That's going to be my team. I do have Steiner. If you don't have him, then just fill in with any green character and any greatsword. I think Galoof is a green greatsword as well, so he probably works if you've got Vivi built up. So there's going to be other options. But yeah, as you can see, it's a lot easier with this team than it was with the... I think it's just an easier stratum in general, though. Like, the other one was really obnoxious with the friggin' shields and everything. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next video, take care and goodbye.